Hello, Brother Monroe here with another Taskmaster Tuesday, and this week it's another team challenge, and I'm again working with Every Day is Different, and we are taking the French out for a spit against quite a large fleet, and the other teams from last week, so Seriously Strategy Gamer and Stealth and Spartan Elite 43 and History Guide Gaming are also attempting the same challenge. So one of us had to build a heavy cruiser that was torpedo focused, and the other had to build a heavy cruiser that was gun focused. And I've gone, I drew the gun focused draw, and this is what I come up with. I normally show the build on Taskmasters, but it took me a while to come up with this design. So one of the requirements is we have 15 main guns, and I have 15 8-inch guns. Along with a bunch of 2-inch secondaries, because we are facing some destroyers. They can be quite useful. Super heavy high TNT, because I really want to kill those light ships as quickly as possible. And pretty decent armor. And my hope is that I will be able to batter the enemy into submission. Anyway, let's hit launch. And also, the decider is the combined structure of all 4 heavy cruisers. So mine plus Every Day's Difference at the end. And this is the enemy. 1 heavy cruiser, 2 light cruisers, 2 destroyers, and a battle cruiser. Which could be interesting. Okay. Enemy smoke is spotted to the north. And the year, by the way, is 1927. Which, if you're wondering why it doesn't have Gen 2 radar. So you've got the Equipe and the Leon Gambetta. And I'm really hoping that these 8-inch guns are going to pack enough punch. But with the requirement to have 15 of these things, I really, really wanted to make sure we had plenty of protection. Right, enemy destroyer spotted. Good. Oh, come on, game. There we go. Kill that destroyer. Because torpedoes will absolutely ruin my day. Right, let's get all our guns firing, because these are kind of broadside cruisers with the Q turret design. Let's have a look at the battle cruiser. Lot bigger guns than me. No torpedoes by the looks of it. This will be the heavy, which does have a couple of launchers on it. But yeah, it's the destroyers I want dead with that 2-3 quad launchers. Could really cause me a lot of problems. Nice sound, the 8s. Accuracy like 0.5%. Oh, that's always fun. Get the guns locked. Of course, I'm going to have a very high target speed. So I'll just come around onto the same tack. Oh, damage. That's good. Now, these ships do not have any anti-torpedo protection, but they do have the best sonar, and they also have the shaft and auxiliary engine, so it's a case of me being able to spot torpedoes more than anything. Once all the torpedoes are eliminated, then we'll be able to close in and maybe finish them off. But we took a hit there from a 9-inch gun. Now, 9-inch could be from the heavy cruiser. that's a destroyer, or it could be that the battlecruiser has 9s, but they look bigger than 9s to me. And yes, I know I can click on it here and it'll tell me what they actually are. But I prefer to wait until I actually get some information on it. Okay, we've got the destroyer identified. Actually, it's up to about 2.5% now. That's good. Oh, there we go. That was a good hit. Simoom. Only a range of 10 on those torpedoes. Although we are within that. That does help a lot. She just fired. And she fired at the Grippe. So time for you to turn away. And the Leon also turn, please. So don't particularly want to be hit by torpedoes. 15-inch. There we go. Mid-belt, partial penetration. Okay. The armour is good, but it's not going to be hold up particularly well against 18-inch, 15-inch fire. 18-inch would be bad. Get those guns back on target. And we have the Mary Rose as well. Okay. Oh, series of hits on the Simoom. Maximum bulkheads though. So she's not going to be the easiest thing in the world to put down. Mary Rose still hasn't fired. But it looks like the Simoom is dead in the water. Okay, Mary Rose just fired. Who did you fire at? The Leon. Which is fine. We will turn with both of them. There, down goes the Simoom. Right. Mary Rose is your new target, both ships. Take her a while to reload those torpedoes. If we can kill her in the meantime, that would be fantastic. Oh, there we go. Engine damaged, fire flooding. Yeah, 4-inch guns not likely to do very much against us. With all our engines down, we should be able to kill her off before she fires another torpedo volley. Says confidently. Flooding the forward section. Might kill her off. Yep, down she goes. Okay. Lovely. Right. Need to find something else to hunt. Right, what's this? We just spotted that. The heavy cruiser. Yes. Okay. So they're going this way. Just need to get closer. We spotted a light cruiser way out there, I think. There's another one here with torpedo tubes. And if you'll excuse me for a moment. Sorry about that. Now then. Torpedo tubes 2. Same as the heavy. So, just need to get closer. Let the AI pick its targets. 1.4, 2.3, and 1. Okay. What's our armor like? 7 inches. I think we should be able to go through that. 7 inches plus 88. So let's be generous and call it 14 on the main belt. Means we need to get within about 7,000 meters, something like that. How fast is she? 28.5, so we're faster than her as well. Equipe has taken a little bit of damage. Just very wary of those torpedo launchers. Still, if we go bow in, we should be able to divert. Ooh, flooding hits. That's good. There's the other light cruiser. Hiding at the back. Oh, she's fired her torpedoes. Where are they? She fired them at the Leon. Just can't see the bloody things. Minus 70. There must be electrics. That is a problem. How big are they? 22 inch. We need to keep a close eye then. Ooh, took a hit from those 15-inch guns. That's not funny. Still 11 kilometers out from the battle cruisers. Or battle cruiser. There's only one of them, fortunately. There's one of them. Flooding hit on Enterprise in return. Standard bulkheads, so a couple more hits. Excuse me. Stop quickly again. Yeah, don't try to record when you have a child in the house. Dearie me. Right. Another hit. Not significant. Another hit. There's that other cruiser. Oh, this is frustrating. AI's running away from me, basically. Making closing the distance quite hard, although we are getting there. Just want that. Oh, she's fired again. Whoa! You get like zero warning that those things are coming at you. Right, given that she's run out of ammunition, Equipe, I want you to fire on the Indefatigable, and I want you to swap over to the Concorde. We'll finish off Enterprise later. Leviathan is firing torpedoes as well. I'll need to keep an eye on. scoring some hits on the battlecruiser. You know what? It's probably a bigger threat. Ooh, hello. Torpedo. That must have come from the Leviathan a while ago. Minimum bulkheads on the battlecruiser, obviously. Survive that somehow. Definitely able to score hits on her, which is quite reassuring. What's the range? 6. Yeah, just unload everything into the battlecruiser now. Don't give me the target locking bug every time I do a Taskmaster. Get that blinking bug. Right, lights on the Enterprise, because secondary guns rather. Causing hits, but not really kind of hits I was hoping for. Really, was that 7 damage and a penetrating hit with flooding from a 2-inch gun? Concorde not really able to fire torpedoes because Enterprise is in the way. Our armour doing surprisingly well at keeping those 15-inch shells off us. Battlecruiser is going to be much easier work for the torpedo boats. It's pretty difficult to kill them with 8-inch guns. Nah, fine. Not fine. Boom! Oh, that's what we like. Okay, Equipe pretty heavily damaged there, which is a bit of an issue. So, sorry, every day is different. I think I bought the challenge with the amount of damage on the ship there, but we might be able to still use her effectively. That's really annoying. You're really close to killing that battlecruiser without taking too much damage in return. Concorde has fired her torpedoes. Who did she fire them at? The Leon. That's fine. Sink the Enterprise, please. Thank you. Okay, Concorde next. Equipe, surprisingly combat capable. She's limited now to top speed of 15.7 knots. And she's taken a fair old battering down to 21%. The Leon's on 74, so just about just under 100. See if we can't just kill off the Concorde though. the Leviathan way too far away. Didn't see those. Turn. Harder starboard. Good. Rudder midships. Right. Need to keep an eye on you with your sneaky, sneaky torpedoes. I'm sure someone else doing the gun cruisers has gone for 11-inch guns, and I did think about it. It's just so much weight to get 15 11-inch guns on these ships. I thought about 9s as well, but it was, again, just the weight was really difficult. Okay, down goes the Concorde. Did she fire torpedoes again? I think she might have done. So Equipe and Leon turn around. We've got a heavy cruiser to find. Torpedoes spotted, but going by harmlessly, I think. Yeah, there he is. Weird design again by the AI with this blank barbette. Like, that's about 250 tons the AI has spent putting this barbette on when it could have just put the turret on here. It does fit. Alright, scoring hits, which is good. What's the Leviathan's armor like? 6-inch belt, not bad. Go bow in till we can open up fully. Score a couple of hits. And again, I went with high TNT this time because I thought extra damage going to be really good, useful against the light ships, but I just find myself wishing I'd gone with cheap powder as I normally do. But the requirement was to have 15 main guns, and that really did limit me, I feel. Still, look at that. Look at all those shell impacts just bounced off. These ships have held up really well. So the Equipe here, which is the more damage to the two, down to 20% now, has taken 160 hits, including 20 from 15-inch guns, which has done most of the damage to her. Those 5, and only 5 of those were penetrating hits, which is crazy. Whereas the Leon here, is taking 57 hits, including 5 from 15-inch guns, which will be in the 2 pens that did most of the damage. 163 hits from the 9-inch guns, and they've done almost nothing. So I am pleased with how these ships have performed. It's just, yeah, that 50. If only I'd been able to kill that battle cruiser just a little bit quicker. Still though, if you think historically, like a treaty heavy cruiser, some of them were actually 15,000 tons. They're only supposed to be 10, but you'd often have countries lying about or using standard displacement creatively. 8-inch guns also perfectly allowable. So these things are close to being an actual realistic ship, which I kind of like. They've done incredibly well. Like killing an enemy capital ship, 2 enemy light cruisers and their destroyers, and eventually we'll kill an enemy heavy cruiser, which is stupidly fast, I've just noticed. I mean, it's not like 30 knots is particularly slow for a heavy cruiser, but 37 is ridiculous. Equipe struggling to keep up, of course. Oh, hello, sneaky torpedoes. You got any more of those left? Yeah, 12 of them. Do not like. 700 shells left on the lail. Getting there though. Equipe has 600. You know what? I'm going to put you on save. You fire just 5 torpedoes. And fire at them with the 2-inch guns for a bit. See if we can do any damage. Probably not. There we go. Good hits. Just going to fire at torpedoes again. There we go. Ooh, damage to rudder. Should be excellent if I had any torpedoes left, but I don't. There's the enemy torpedo. Yep, safe. Really need to hit that to slow it down a bit. Taking our rudder out doesn't help very much. With that, well, the Equipe is now getting quite close. Set her up to fire again. Engine damage, that's more like it, which she immediately fixes. Never mind. Who's she going to fire the torpedoes at the Leon? Of course she is. Just wait until she fires them. There we go. And then immediately turn. Flooding hit. It's a bit more like it. To slow her up. Structure wise, we're at 72 and 20. So 92. Equipe getting danger close here. Right, come on. Bit of a drive-by here. Good hits. Oh, that's satisfying. Flooding hits. Oh, a lot of flooding hits. And rudder damaged. And I'm just going to pause. There she's going down. So we're on 20 and 72. So, yeah, 92. And down she goes. Whew. Well, I think those heavy cruisers did rather well, personally. let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Link in the description for all the other videos of all the other Taskmaster Admirals this week. So that's a maximum points from me. Go check out Every Day's Different, my teammate, to see how you did for the total score this week. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye bye.